Hi again. On this particular video, I'm going to be talking about something that um, I used to hate. Well, that's a strong word, but I didn't like these, and I was introduced to them not too long ago. And this is what it is. This is what they are. It's a date. No, not. I'm not going to talk about going out on dates. That will be for another topic. But I'm going to talk about the benefits that I found about eating dates. And like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to um, push anything on anybody. I'm just trying to clearly talk about my testimony and what helped me, Gloria, helped me feel better, give me more energy, and this is actually one of my favorite things that I eat. I eat one or two a day. If I don't eat two, I eat one. Definitely one. It's like a vitamin for me. And the reason that I find these so uh, interesting and good for my overall health is after doing a lot of research on different foods, healing foods, healthy fruits, and vegetables. I'm going to tell you a list of what I found that the dates have as far as benefits. And I'm going to have to read it because it's a long list. I'll try to make it as short as possible. First of all, dates are an energy booster. They're high in calcium. The calcium, which also keeps the heart and the nerves, muscles, and other body systems working properly. They have calcium and phosphorus. They relieve constipation. They strengthen the bones, treat intestinal disorders, which a lot of people have, which I was having. They treat anemia. They cure allergies, boost energy, like I said before, maintain nervous system healthy. They promote heart health, which is one of my favorites. They treat diarrhea, and they prevent abdominal cancer as well as many more things that they do. Eating one a day, I found out from what research I did, is eat one a day to maintain eye health and the boost bone health, which I'm having problem with my osteoporosis. And now that I know that they're high in calcium, I'm making sure that I have one every day. They also good source of energy, like I said. A lot of times late afternoon, I used to be a heavy coffee drinker many years. As long as I can remember, I used to drink a lot of coffee. I used to actually brag about how much coffee I could drink. But as I started eliminating things that I knew that were not good for me in abundance, like everything good, sometimes you want to overdo it, but I was overdoing the coffee, and I was constantly feeling nervous, jittery, but I had to have my coffee, otherwise I needed that little kick. At least I thought I did. Well, actually my body had been addicted to it because it was, it's addictive, the coffee is. So now I do drink maybe a cup, half a cup every day, but it's mostly decaf, and I just put a little bit of top it with a little bit of caffeine, but now I don't drink the whole half a cup. So I'm doing really good. And I found out that this energy boosters, usually in mid afternoon, when most people are by that time really tired, it it actually will increase your energy, give you that energy boost. And it's got a good source of energy, sugar, fiber, and it has essential minerals such as calcium that I said before, iron, phosphorus, sodium, potassium, magnesium, and zinc can be found in them. It includes thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, folate, vitamin A, and vitamin K. These little dates have soluble fiber, which is essential in promoting healthy bowel movements and comfort passage of food through the intestinal tract, which can relieve constipation, which a lot of people have, a lot of times with a Western diet. And they have, oh my gosh, they can help lower the LDL cholesterol, which I was having problem with my LDL. So they are known to help lower the cholesterol, the LDL. And like I said before, the sugars that they have are natural. They have glucose, fructose, and sucrose. Therefore, this is a perfect snack when you want a boost of energy in late afternoon or mid-afternoon or after a workout, when your body feels just tired from the workout, but you need that little kick. Well, it'll give you a big kick, so it'll give you a lot of energy. So be careful, you're gonna have a lot of energy. So let me see what else. Actually, what I like also is they maintain the nervous system because of the vitamins that are present in these little goodies. They have potassium, which is one of the prime ingredients in promoting a healthy nervous system, and it will improve your alertness of the brain activity. So it's a wonderful source for people especially as we age. Our nervous system becomes sluggish or unsupported. And it's not just as you're getting old. You want to have this just to keep your mind sharp. So it's good for the nervous system, and it cures allergies, from what I did, the research I did, and because of the presence of organic sulfur that are contained in these little babies. And the sulfur is not very common in a lot of foods, so it's wonderful knowing that these have sulfur. And they say that the reduction of allergy reactions, especially during the the change of the seasons. And according to a study done in 2002, the sulfur compounds have a positive impact on the amount of people suffering from SAR, which is just seasonal allergic rhinitis, and it affects a lot of people in the U.S. alone. It's a great way to stem the effects of these allergy reactions, during the season, which I have tend to have allergic reactions. I end up getting hives, and so we'll talk about that on another video. So they're good for also intestinal disorders, and the reason being is they have nicotine content, and it's thought to be beneficial for curing many intestinal disorders. So the continuous intake of these, it helps inhibit the growth of pathological organisms, and then thus supporting the growth of the friendly bacteria, which we all need. And because they have both insoluble fiber and soluble fiber, as well as many beneficial amino acids, it helps to stimulate the digestion of the food that we eat. So it just makes them more efficient, meaning that the more nutrients that will be absorbed by the digestive tract and enter your body for proper usage. Another good thing about these little babies it strengthens the bones, which everybody needs strong bones, and it's a superfood that strengthens the bones, and especially fighting off painful and debilitating diseases like osteoporosis, which I have. And so these dried fruits, they have selenium, manganese, copper, and magnesium, all which are very important to healthy bone development and strengthening the bones. Especially as we age, our bones start to weaken, and as I have felt it. But I'm not going to let that stop me from doing things. I'm going to start, like I have started, incorporating these little babies every day in my diet, sometimes 2 a day. and it's gonna give my bones a boost. Believe it or not, they say they relieve intoxication. Um, for alcoholic intoxication, it provides quick relief of and have a sobering effect if you feel like you've consumed too much, alcohol. But I haven't tried it for that because I really don't drink alcohol. But that's what they say. It treats diarrhea, and because the reason being that it treats diarrhea, so they say it's because of the potassium in the dates. Um, and supposedly potassium is known in controlling the diarrhea. And these little babies are very easy for the digestive system to digest them, which further helps alleviate the unpredictable nature of having chronic diarrhea, which we don't want to have that. The soluble fiber in them also helps relieve the diarrhea by providing bulk to the bowel movements and promoting a normal, healthy functioning of this digestive system. They promote heart health, and they're quite helpful in keeping your heart healthy, which we all want that. And healthy way to reduce the LDL cholesterol in the body, which can be a major contributing factor to having a heart attack or stroke. So you have to take what you eat very seriously throughout the day to get the benefits of it. Another thing they're good for is, like I said before, is they maintain healthy eye health. So we all want that, to maintain a healthy eye health. So what I usually do I'll have one like mid-afternoon, and what I do is I make a little slit in the middle, I remove the seed, and then I put a little walnut in there, or just a walnut, um, of course, a raw walnut, and I just sit there and I enjoy it with my tea, my milk, or just by itself, and it gives me, I know that I'm getting benefits from it. It's like vitamin to me, this. And in the evening, should I have one, or maybe if I skip one in the afternoon, I'll have two in the evening with my evening cup of the calming tea, which such as chamomile tea. That's good for the digestive tract. It keeps you calm, gives you a good night's sleep. So it